Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are fit and fine. Welcome to our English class. Students, today we will do a grammar topic, sentences and types of sentences. So, first of all, let's see the definition of a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. It has a unity, stands independently and express a clear meaning. So actually students, what is a sentence? Sentence is a collection of words, group of words, like when we join the group of words together and together we make a sentence. Okay? After joining those words, that is a sentence, and that sentence express a clear meaning. Okay, and that sentence makes a complete sense. For example, swimming is a good exercise. Now here, swimming is a good and exercise. These all are words, separate words, and when we join them together, okay, it makes a sentence and it has a meaning also. It makes a sense also. Okay, so actually sentence is a collection of words, but the words should be arranged in such a order that they make a complete sense and they express a clear meaning. Okay, like in next example, she is writing a diary. Okay, if this sentence also makes a clear sense, okay, complete sense and express a clear meaning. Okay, so sentence is a collection of group of words which are joined together in such a way that they make a sentence and they express a clear meaning and make a complete sense. Now let's discuss about the types of sentences. We have four types of sentences: declarative, interrogative, imperative and exclamatory sentences. So what are declarative sentences? Declarative sentences are those sentences which tells about something and they ends with a full stop. Okay, actually mostly sentences general, like now whatever I am speaking also, so those all sentences are declarative sentences. Simple statements, general statements, all statements are declarative sentences and they always ends with a full stop. For example, my dress is blue. Okay, it's a simple statement. My dress is blue. So it's a declarative sentence and it ends with a full stop also. The dog is barking. Here also it's a simple statement and it ends with a full stop. So it's declarative sentence. So declarative sentences are those sentences which are statement based sentences and they always ends with a full stop. Mostly sentences are declarative. Whatever general discussions, general sentences, those are declarative sentences. Statements based sentences are called declarative sentences. Next we have interrogative sentences. So by name it is clear. Interrogative, it asks something. It asks something means question based and they ends with the question mark. You are familiar with the word interrogative. By name it is clear. Interrogative sentences are those sentences which ask the questions. Okay, and they ends with the question mark. It's their feature characteristic that they ends with the question mark. For example, is this dress blue? Okay, is this dress blue? Here this sentence is asking a question about the dress and it ends with the full stop. Is the dog barking? It also ends with the question mark and it's asking a question. Okay, so question based sentences are called interrogative sentences. Clear? Then we have imperative sentences. Imperative sentences tell someone to do something. Means it like when we are telling someone to do something, it may be a command, it may be a polite request, it may be a advice and it ends with a full stop. For examples, iron my shirt for me please. Now here is a humble request. So it is imperative sentence. Clear? Wipe the windows. It is a command. So it is also imperative sentence. Clear? When we are giving command, we are requesting or polite requests. So advice, those are all are imperative sentences. Then we have exclamatory sentences. So by name it is also clear. it expresses a strong feeling and ends with the sign of exclamation. So by name it is clear, like when we have to show a strong desire, strong feeling or emotions, so the sentence is through which we express our emotions, our feelings. Okay, so those sentences are called exclamatory sentences and they ends with a sign of exclamation. For examples, I lost my wallet. Okay, so here we are expressing our sadness, okay, our emotion, so it's exclamatory sentence. Then, oh my god, you are here, so here also we are expressing our feelings, so it is a exclamatory sentence. Now let's discuss more about the types of sentences. So first one is declarative sentences. This type of sentence makes a statement. Okay, as I told you, this type of sentences makes a statement. It tells you something. They provide you some information. They give you some information. These kind of statements usually end with the period, but sometimes they can end with an exclamation mark. For example, women's basketball has grown in popularity. It's a simple statement and it ends with the full stop. So it's a declarative sentence. Now in next example, that tiger is big. Here, see, the sign of exclamation is there, but we are not expressing our any emotion, any feeling. Okay, we are making a simple statement that tiger is big. So it sometimes it happens, it depends upon the sentence. We can also use a sign of exclamation also in declarative sentences. Okay, when we are pointing out to something, here we are demonstrating that tiger is big, so that's why we use the sign of exclamation. When we are demonstrating the things, then maybe it happen that we can use the sign of exclamation. Otherwise, mostly statement based sentences, declarative sentences ends with the full stop. And remember one thing more, they are also called descriptive sentences. Clear? Next we have interrogative sentences. By name it is clear. This type of sentence asks a question. As I told you, these type of sentences are used to ask questions and they ends with the question mark. For example, what do panda bears eat? We are asking a question. Who studied for their test last night? This is also a question. We are asking something. How do you drive a car? This is also a question. We are asking something. So when we are asking something, we that is a question based sentences and they ends with the question mark. Next, imperative sentence. An imperative sentence gives an order or makes a polite request. Imperative sentence can also express good wish. Okay, as I told you, imperative sentences are those sentences when we give a command, an order, or we make a polite request. Okay, those sentences are called imperative sentences and they ends with a period or sometimes they end with the sign of exclamation. For examples, please lower your voice. Here we are requesting, meet me at the town square. Okay, we are giving a command, would you close the door please? Here we are giving a polite request, eat your lunch. Okay, have a good time at the picnic. We are giving a good wish. May you live long. Here we are giving a good wish. So for giving a good wishes, for orders, commands and for polite requests, the sentences we use, those sentences are called imperative sentences. Next we have exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentences in the English language are the sentences that attempt to powerful feelings or emotions. As I told you, when we have to express our feelings or emotions, okay, the sentences through which we can express our feelings or emotions, those sentences are called exclamatory sentences. For example, I am leaving. I cannot wait to graduate. I love you so much. We beat that other team good. I can't believe how tall giraffes really are. I can't believe this. I am so upset. So here in all these examples, we are expressing our feelings and emotions. So they all are exclamatory sentence and they ends with the sign of exclamation. So I hope now it is clear to you that what is a sentence and what are the types of sentences and what is the difference between the types of sentences. So thank you very much and have a nice day.